If you're watching me today, what's up? Hey y'all, welcome back to another video with your girl Lotus. Y'all, so it's Saturday, y'all. Do not mind my hair. But yeah, so we're here. We're at this Easter Family Fun Day. Y'all, we came to this Easter Family Fun Day event, like I said in the beginning, y'all. So we started off, we walked in and gave them a little bag, y'all. And it was good that we got in when we did, y'all, because as y'all can see, they was starting the egg drop, y'all. So this is us over here waiting, sitting on the bleachers to go do the egg hunt, y'all. They only allowed the kids to go. They didn't want no parents, y'all. So y'all, I guess they was waiting to start when the helicopter came, but as y'all can see, it was already so many eggs, y'all. So they had everybody separated by age group from like the youngest, the toddlers, y'all. Oh, there go that bunny, y'all. There go that bunny. Y'all, this year the only character they had out there was the bunny, y'all. But he was out there getting it. Ooh, ooh, get it, hey, hey. But anyway, y'all, like I said, they had everything separated by age group. Even how we sat on the bleachers, y'all. I sat kind of like in the middle. But yeah, from like basically the parent observation area. But y'all, so people was taking pictures with the bunny, and then y'all said they go to the helicopter, y'all. In my opinion, they didn't really need the helicopter. I think that was just for the little kids' sake. Because as y'all can see, it was already so many eggs out. And the helicopter didn't really drop as much. So I think, like I said, I think that was just for the kids. So they started letting the kids go out. Now, the only two kids that went out was my two middle kids. My oldest and my youngest didn't go out for personal reasons. But the other ones went, y'all. So I kept trying to find my kids. I'm like, wait, where they at? So first, they allowed the older kids, like the 13 and up, and then the younger kids to go. But then the guy was just like, no, let them all go. You know, let them all go to their area. You know, so that's what he was saying. So they finally let them go out, y'all. I was like, oh, there go my child right there. There go my child right there. There go her right there with the book bag. Y'all, I was so happy my kids wore book bags because it was so easy to spot them, y'all. But this is them showing me their eggs, y'all. What I like about it, that these eggs wasn't only filled with candy. They also had toys in them as well and stickers, y'all. So, y'all, I had to show y'all again. They go to bunny. Get it, hey, hey. Swing, 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 swing. Y'all, so anyway, y'all. I was showing y'all the little other extra things they had for the kids. Not only did they have that beginning little, I guess, fitness area where they had different games, they also had plenty bounce houses and activities for kids to do, y'all. My kids didn't do face painting, but my second daughter, she did get a balloon animal. Nobody else really wanted one, which I was so shocked. I think they was just hot and tired at that point, y'all. And then, but there go that bunny, y'all. I had to get the bunny, y'all. Y'all know I try to get this bunny every single year, y'all. Ooh. But yeah, y'all. So, like I said, we started watching now, y'all. Inna Green is my second oldest, y'all. She is like me. She don't care. She will dance like nobody is watching. She does not get embarrassed, y'all. She don't care. She gonna do her thing, y'all. So, y'all, I was like, look at my baby go, y'all. And then at some point, my son decided to join her. And I was like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. But, y'all, my daughter will get up there and she'll dance. She don't care if she don't know the dance. She don't care about none of that, dog. And I love that about her because, like I said, my baby does not get embarrassed. And I told her that is a good thing, girl. Live your life, okay? Live your life, do what you do, enjoy and have fun, okay? So, y'all, at the time of this particular part recording, y'all, this was that WAP song. So I had my oldest daughter recording, y'all. That's why the camera's moving around so much. Because I was trying to get my second daughter's attention so she could learn how to do the dance. Because you know your girl know how to do that WAP, 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 WAP. But anyway, y'all, you know, she was doing it. What I like about her that she's a fast learner. She can watch somebody and she would keep trying until she get it. Y'all, also, she want to make beats. So this company they had where you see the kids in the black shirts walking around with the microphones. It's called Girls Make Beats. This is not sponsored. I'm just telling y'all the name of the company. But anyway, y'all, they're a company of girls that, you know how to make beats, want to be DJs, or, well, want to learn how to make beats, and as you can see, want to be MCs. So this particular daughter, she want to make beats. So I got their information. So I was thinking about allowing her to join the program, y'all. I'm still thinking about it. Still up in the air, y'all. So if she joins the program, I definitely will bring y'all along on this journey. But you gotta be subscribed. You gotta be subscribed and turn on the notification bell so you'll know what's happening, when it's happening, when I post. But y'all, anyway, because at first I was going to just buy her like a beat machine and just have her like play around with it and learn like that on her own. Because I didn't know they actually had a company, as y'all can see, they shirt of someone actually teaching them how to make beats. I feel like sometimes things come together by accident. So what I mean by that is, like, you can just be like, if you're a singer, you could just be thinking about something and start singing and then it pops. So, and that's what a lot of people's story is of the things that have popped. Oh, there go my son, y'all. He got up there with his sister. Yeah, y'all. He did not care, y'all. Like I say, these two particular kids are like me. They will dance. They don't care who's watching. Like I said, my daughter, she has been up there this whole time, y'all. And then my oldest and my second one got up there, y'all. Y'all, these look. I don't know how to damn put the hands on the hand on the leg. Y'all know that song. Y'all know what song I'm talking about, y'all. But anyway, y'all, so then they ended up having a dance contest. Y'all was like, time to go. So then next we walked over to the car show. Now y'all, this is the music that the bunny was dancing off all those times I showed y'all the bunny, y'all. So we started walking through where all the cars was, y'all, and this area was so big. I did not expect to see this many cars, y'all. But they had a lot of old time cars. I'm like, I didn't even know people still drive these cars, y'all. But I was telling my kids, like, my daddy used to have a car like this, like one of these old model cars, y'all. Like, listen, with the drop top. No, did this car have a drop top? I don't think so. But he had a red one. He had, not this one, y'all, not this one, but like one of them old, I'm gonna say like a donk. Y'all know, listen, I'm about to date myself a little bit, but if you know what a donk is, it's a donk, okay? One of them long cars. But anyway, y'all, so I started showing my kids all the different cars, and I noticed a lot of these cars, like these steering wheels, are made by the same exact people because they all got the same names on them. But y'all, yeah, we walked through, y'all. I was showing them. I was like, ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I like that. I like this green, y'all. So the kids really enjoyed the car show, y'all. I love how they had newer model cars, older model cars. I said, you know what? This looked like them cars on Pimp My Ride. If you remember that show, again, dating myself. But if y'all remember that show that I believe MTV used to have, where it was the Blitzkit man. Y'all, I could be butchering this man's name so bad. But anyway, y'all, it was like, well, they take this old regular car and he would pimp the car out. Like, he would make it look like a nice newer model car, y'all. Then more people started putting up. My daddy had cars like these, like, you feel me, like these old model cars, but his was red. But anyway, y'all, yeah, so we was looking at the cars. I'm like, look at it, that's nice. And people actually drive these cars on the regular, y'all. So I'm happy this year they featured the car show, because we got to walk around and look at the cars. But y'all, I was telling my kids, do not touch, don't get too close, don't cough, don't put no smudges, scratches, nothing on these cars, because these cars are expensive. Like, what the work these people put into their cars, they love their cars probably more than their life. So leave these cars alone, please. Y'all, what I like about this, it looks, from what it appears, all of these cars are like older model. There was not really any new cars. Some of them was even really, really old, like took it back old school. And you guys are gonna see that. You see that car over there? Yeah, where the lady taking a picture. Y'all, they really took it back old school, like on these cars, y'all. But I guess that was Miss Miami Gardens taking a picture on the car. But I'm like, look at this car, y'all. I had never seen this car like before, like especially in person. So I'm like, okay, yeah. But y'all, if you're a little older, 80, 70 born, you probably know what these cars is over here. I don't know. But a lot of cars were saying that they're Impalas. So I guess very older model Impalas. y'all, and I was, explaining to the kids about how the drop top work and how people used to ride on the beach in a drop top, cruising the street. But y'all, so yeah, so after that we decided to just go ahead and go and get some slushies and some donuts, as y'all can see, y'all. And this was the slushie from the Sweet Mini Donut truck. The other two, they got it from, I believe, Kona Ice. And then my second daughter, she ended up getting those type of donuts. So y'all, some chocolate donuts, y'all. Then they had some trucks that pulled in. I say, oh, these some nice trucks, y'all. Not only that, I wanted to listen to the music and cut a little rug a little bit, dance a little bit, y'all. Also, y'all, I was waiting to see if the bunny was gonna come back over on this side, but it really didn't, y'all. So at this point, I was just like, y'all, all right, we about to get ready to head out because the kids had done got really tired. It was hot out here, y'all. They had two different DJs, one on this side with the car show, one on the other side. I'm like, y'all, time to go, y'all.
I hope y'all enjoyed this video, y'all. So it don't end till about 7 o'clock at night. As y'all can see, some more cars was pulling in, like for the car show at the end. And they're still going on. They still have things going on, dance battles and music over here, DJ over here. Y'all, I get it, but look, we've been here since this morning. It is about 3 o'clock. It is time to go. It's time to go, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and head home so I can go ahead and start my children's hair, okay? Because even though Easter is tomorrow, school is Monday, okay? And all three of my daughters plus my hair need to be done, y'all. So we just gonna go ahead and leave. The kids had fun. They did the Easter egg hunt. My second daughter, she got the balloon crown. She didn't. The other one, nobody else wanted anything. Y'all, face painting, line was too long. We ain't about to do all that, y'all. But like I said, the kids had fun, y'all. So we gonna go ahead and head out and head to our humble abode. Now we are invited to one event tomorrow. Almost like this, similar like this, but it's not at a park. It's at like a building. Also, there is one other event that that I found that they're having here. I don't know if we're going to either one, y'all. Just because I wanna finish my kids' hair for school on Monday, okay? So if I could finish at least 2 of their heads by tomorrow, after like tomorrow morning-ish, or late morning, then we'll go. If not, we're not gonna go, y'all. Because listen, Easter is about Jesus. Jesus is the reason for the season, okay? They done had enough Easter egg hunts. They had one today. They had one yesterday at school. They had one at their camp on Thursday, like aftercare. So it's like, that's enough eggs and candy, okay? But like I said, if I can finish at least 2 heads by mid-morning tomorrow, early afternoon, then we'll go to those events. If not, hey, it's okay. Like I said, Jesus is the reason for the season. Jesus is the real reason for Easter, not these Easter eggs, y'all. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So, if you like this video, you want to see more of your girl Lotus, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and tap, 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 tappity tap, 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 tappity tap, 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 tappity tap. That nutty bell, y'all. So you will always, and I mean always, be updated when I upload a video. And don't forget, peace, love, and positivity wins always. Peace out. Until next time, peace. Also, y'all, I know y'all saw that transition, okay? Y'all, I finally was able to purchase me some transition glasses, y'all. I'm loving it. But anyway, y'all, all right, y'all, peace.